Welcome to this inside edition of the Montana Majority Report. I am President of the Montana Senate, Matt Regier, Senate District 5, and I am joined today by Senator Mike Yakawich out of Billings.
Hello. Southside Mike here.
Southside Mike. Yeah, what's your district? What number?
Senate District 24.
Okay, and that's
Southside of Billings, all the way stretching to Shiloh Road on the western part of Billings. So long stretch of urban area.
Excellent. Great. Well, it's great to have you here, Mike, and we're here to talk a little bit about your Senate Bill 203,
yes.
Income tax.
That's right. Hey, but Senator, President Regier, I just have to say, you've been doing a great job. You did a fantastic job in the House. You're doing an even more fantastic job on the Senate, and I really just want to describe you as a man of integrity, a man of honesty, and you are a leader because you gather people. You bring your leadership together. I'm not on your whip and all of that, but yet you include all the leaders, all the people, all the senators, and that's just really commendable, and I really appreciate that. And I don't think people really know how much hard work it is to be a president and how much effort and investment it takes to lead and bring us together. So just remarkable, and our state's honored to have you, President Regier.
Well, I'm very humbled at those words, Mike. Thank you very much for that. And it truly is a team effort. So guys like you really make this job doable as president. So thank you very much for, this is, so right back at you, this is a building with not as much authenticity as you'd like, and you really do bring authenticity to this, Mike. So I very much appreciate that. I crave authenticity, especially here in the Capitol, but just in life. So good guys like you make this worth doing.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Yeah, you bet. So tell us a little bit about your bill here that you got.
Yeah. Oh, so great, exciting bill. Okay, so I call it the Millennial Bill.
All right.
Why? You may ask.
Why?
Okay,
Why,
I have
Mike?
5
Why
kids.
Southside?
I have 5 kids that are millennials, right? And when I was their age, making $100,000, my wife and I working together, was a lot of money. $150,000. It was like a ton of money. I was like a millionaire, although I didn't make that much back then. But now they're making about $100,000, $150,000. In between that, both working hard, all of them with children, and yet they're trying to make the ends meet. Mm-hmm. And so this bill is really designed for that middle class, for that group of young people, young couples who are really trying to make the best out of life, and we have to address that. Now, we're not going to disregard those in the lower echelon or those on the top. But this bill really just focuses on those in the middle.
Yes, it does. So right now, currently, we have 2 income tax brackets in Montana. One is at 4.7%, and that's up to $20,000.
Yes.
And then after that, it's 5.9%, I believe, right?
Yep.
And that's the top bracket. So really, almost everybody's in that top bracket. Would you say, Mike?
Right. Yeah. So now we want to bring the threshold up.
Okay.
And be able to give people in this really important millennial circle, these with 100, 150,000, give them that 4.7.
So so you're not doing anything with the percentages. It's still 4.7%, right?
That's right.
Instead of just 20,000, what are you moving it up to?
Well, it's going up to 90%, the 90 percentile.
Oh, wow. Of taxpayers.
Of taxpayers, right.
Okay.
And what's really exciting to me is between 60 and 70 percentile, their savings is about $400 to $500.
Wow.
This is a lot for that group of young families, people struggling, trying to make ends meet, working hard. Yeah. So we're looking at that really important percentile there. 50 to 80 is really the sweet spot.
Okay.
Touching, and that's
50 to 80,000 a year.
Yes.
Income. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And that's the sweet spot of a lot of middle class.
Right. Well, 50 to 80% percentile.
Oh, percentile.
A percentile. Okay. So these people are making 100,000 to 150,000.
Oh.
And I'm sure Evangeline can edit some of this out if she wants to.
Or just run authentic.
Hey, we're
authentic, Mike.
And this is the thing about being here at the Capitol. Yeah. It's people, men and women, who are doing their best. Their expertise is in one area, but our challenge is to be an expert in every area. My expertise is in human behavioral health, public health. And so now I'm learning a lot about income tax and taxes. Yeah. So yes, back to the tax bill. Right, I have to say I'm learning as I progress here too. Mm-hmm. And what I see though is this bill is really going to be impactful for the middle class. Yeah. And so that percentile of people who are making 100, 150,000 are what we want to capture. We want to help them, give them that break.
So 100 to, I believe is 100 individual, right? And then 200 for joint. If
Yes,
you find
that's
200
right, to
joint.
be clear.
Yep. So anybody under that, their tax rate would drop from 5.9% to 4.7%, which is,
Well said.
like you said,
Well said.
hundreds of dollars, which is a lot of diapers for a family of four working two jobs here in Montana.
Oh, absolutely. And with daycare, what they have to do, and if the kids are going to school, other things like that. I feel, and I hear this clarion call from my own kids who are millennials. Great job, Pops. This is what we need. We need this kind of a little bit of caring about that bracket. I think they sometimes are forgotten about. The middle class are forgotten about. Yep. It's those who have very affluent or those who are unfortunately don't have a lot. But that middle class, we have to let them know we love them, we care about them, we want to help them.
Yep. And I like that, prioritizing the middle class.
That's right.
That's great.
Right.
The millennial
bill. And Mr. President, you're the one who's spearheading this insightful idea too, giving you some of the credit too, that we are focusing on the millennials.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's a team effort.
That's
here.
right. And Mr. President, you know what's really cool about this here? We got all the people in the Senate tax have signed on. They're sponsors.
All of them.
All of them.
Wow, you don't see that too often.
And then on the House side, I got all the leadership of the tax team signed up.
Oh, great.
And then we have the president of the Senate and the Speaker of the House signed on to the bill too. So this is a bipartisan bill for Montana.
That is great to hear. And boy, you put in a lot of work already, Southside Mike. And
we got to keep on doing it. We got to get across the finish line.
Yes, we do.
And who knows? Maybe we'll be merging with your leadership, making this even a better bill, or as a bill crosses lines with the House. I'm excited about that too, because what we want is not a me thing; we want a we thing.
Excellent. Well said. Yeah. Well said. And there's a lot of time in the process yet to still have those conversations, but this is a great place to start the conversation. So thank you, Southside Mike, for joining us here on the Majority Report, and we'll look forward to hearing from you next time.
All right.
So, thank you.
Thank you.